Hot crowd tonight. Thanks for coming, guys. Very happy that you're here. Hi. So, the lady here just went with a two-handed wave, and you cemented what I've always known, which is it's impossible to do it and still look cool. Do you know what I mean? Even Brad Pitt, who I think we can all agree might be one of the coolest men on the planet, if he went, hey, you'd be like, Brad, no, you're surely a one-armed guy.
There's ways to make it look cool.
Go on.
Like if you see somebody, I'm like...
Nope. Yo, he right.
Sorry, I think we need to think about what the word cool means. What about this? What if you were, hey?
The windshield wipers.
The old windshield.
Yeah, that was cool. I thought that was cool.
Hey.
Yeah.
Go on, give us your best two-handed wave, Reg. Hey! I like that. I do like that. I'd love that. I'd love that to be my thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when I finish this show and I go out on, like, I don't know, if I go on, like, Colbert or The Tonight Show or something, the whole audience just go, hey.
Yeah.
Didn't we get the audience to do that once for a guest? To do this? No, didn't we do that? Did we do that, Rob?
The snapping, I think.
Who was it? We had a guest, we started talking and we said, wouldn't it be great if when the guest comes out of the curtain, if the audience did this? But what we didn't do was tell the guest. And I forget who the guest was, but I remember thinking at the moment they walked out. Do you remember, Rob?
Oh, racking my mind, trying to figure it out.
Was it Jeff Goldblum?
Oh, hang on, we found it. Please welcome John Lithgow.
Amazing.
John Lithgow.
Yeah.
It was John Lithgow. Oh, dearie me. Well, on that note, it's that time. It's time for the news. And this was the big news over the weekend. US fighter jets shot down a suspected Chinese spy balloon off the coast of South Carolina on Saturday. I know this is very, very serious. I know it's a serious situation, but you have to admit, the fact that it's a balloon... it does make it feel quite silly, doesn't it? On the bright side, from now on, when your kid's birthday balloon pops and they're upset, you can just go, no, it was a Chinese spy balloon, Timmy. The Chinese can't spy on us anymore. You're a patriot. China says the American government has overreacted. I'm sorry, but if you wanted everyone to smile about this, at least send us balloons in funny shapes. Of course, right here in Los Angeles, the Grammys were held last night. Did everybody watch? A brilliant show. Absolutely brilliant show. As always, things kicked off with some incredible looks on the red carpet. Lizzo wore this spectacular floral cape. Look at that. Yeah. Lizzo Red Riding Hood. That's what it is. That outfit's amazing. It also looks like camouflage you'd use if you needed to sneak into Elton John's house. Unnoticed. Here's what Harry Styles wore on the carpet. Look at that. Only Harry Styles can look good in that. If you saw me walking down the road wearing that, you'd think I'd just failed out of clown school. Now, if you look carefully, you'll see he only exposed half of each nipple, and that's how you can tell it's a formal occasion. Did you see Shania Twain? Here she is in a black and white polka dot suit with a matching oversized hat. I gotta tell you, I saw that, I was like, yeah, that actually does impress me much. I love it, look at it, she looks like Beetlejuice on mushrooms. The big look of the night last night was sparkly silver outfits. Beyoncé, Lizzo, First Lady Jill Biden and Harry Styles all took their lead from the fashion icon that is the Cybermen from Doctor Who. Now, all of that silver was actually specially designed to reflect any radars on Chinese balloons. I was there last night. I was there. I was at the show. I'll tell you what I was jealous of. Look at what I was jealous. Chris Martin. He looked so comfortable. I was like, honestly, I saw him and I looked at what I was wearing and I sort of, when I was at home, I got dressed, I was at home, I looked in the mirror and I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? You know, and you look and you're like, oh yeah, I look pretty chic. Then I got there and I was actually around like cool people who are chic and realised that I was dressed like a geography teacher. Simmer down. Simmer down. Simmer down. I will not open this envelope until everyone has calmed down. Then I saw Chris Martin. He looked so calm. He looked very excited to spend the quarter that the Tooth Fairy's just left him. Chris Martin looks like he's trying to pretend he's not upset that I just told him I don't have a minute to discuss Greenpeace. Could you pull off any of those outfits? If you were going to the GRAMMYs, what would you wear?
No. I look like I coach middle school football. I can't wear cool outfits at all. No, if I wore any of those silver ones, I'd look like a baked potato. There's just no... Chris Martin, though, God bless him. You know?
I thought he looked great.
I thought it's awesome. He looked like he's a rock star, so you can dress like that. He looks like he fell asleep at Staples Center and then was interrupted by the Grammys. You know, like...
I love it. Because, no, what Chris has done there is he's lent fully into artist exemption.
Yeah.
He's nominated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's on the biggest selling tour in the world right now. He's nominated. He's like, I wear what I want.
Yeah, right. I'll come, but just, you know, I'm coming on my
but I'm wearing the hat.
That's gotta be... yeah, at some point, the money, the fame, you know what I mean? Like the people you want to have sex with throwing themselves at you, at some point, that's gotta wear off. But the ability to wear whatever the hell you want, whenever, that's gotta stay, that stays good forever.
Correct.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Of course, last night, Beyoncé was the big winner, but she was actually stuck in traffic and missed her first televised award of the night. I don't care how much traffic there was, missing your Grammy win is an automatic one-star deduction. For that Uber driver, you know? It is. As someone who lives in LA, I did feel for her. Traffic on the 405 is actually one of the only things that can break your soul. It was a historic night. Beyoncé won 4 Grammys, bringing her total number of wins to 32, making her the most decorated artist in Grammy history. I think that's it now. I think that's it. I honestly think this is it now. I think people are finally going to just start listening to Beyoncé and giving her a chance, you know? Beyoncé surpassed George Solti, the Hungarian-born classical conductor who died in 1997. And let me tell you, the Solti Hive was furious last night. There were some amazing performances. Here's Sam Smith and Kim Petras doing Unholy. Doing something unholy. So good. I loved it. I loved it. I love Sam. Although I will say, not everyone was a fan. Senator Ted Cruz had this to say about it on Twitter. This is evil. I've thought this a lot, right? Let's just really replay the steps in Ted Cruz's mind. Do you know what I mean? It's like, first, like, Ted Cruz is sat, he's on his couch, I imagine. He said, oh, the Grammys are on. Are they? Yeah. CBS. Yeah, let's put it on. Let's put it on. And he's watching that and he's gone, I have to tweet. I have to tweet. I'm Senator Ted Cruz. I have to tweet about this.
Senator, shouldn't you maybe send some tweets out about the Chinese spy balloon?
No.
Maybe.
No, I've had enough, Ian.
You're a U.S. senator. Maybe inflation.
I am a U.S. senator.
Yeah.
I'm Senator Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
I've got Twitter on my phone. I've had 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah. But Senator, it's...
And I got something to say.
Senator, it's just... I mean, the U.S. education system, it's falling apart, you know...
Because of this.
Oh.
I am Senator Ted Cruz, and if I don't tweet about this, people are going to say, where were you? Why didn't you stand up?
Senator, it's just plastic devil horns.
Do you mind? I'm composing. I'm composing a very, very articulate tweet. I'm not going to mention the Grammys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention that I'm watching the Grammys. I'm just going to write the words, "This is evil."
Now, Senator, you have 6 million followers on Twitter. You don't want to quote tweet it and spread that video around to all 6 million of your followers, right?
Well, I do, because it's evil and people need to see it. You know, he actually had the same reaction to ABBA losing Best Album. Big ABBA fan. I would love to watch Ted Cruz dance to ABBA. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know what I mean? What a Adele had a big night. In addition to winning a Grammy, she got to meet The Rock, something she has always wanted to do.
Do have someone called The Rock. Adele meet The Rock meet Adele. First time ever. All right, you two get acquainted. We're gonna keep the show moving.
The Rock was delighted that he had someone new he could talk to about his tequila. When celebrities used to, like, surprise kids in hospitals. Now they just surprise each other at award ceremonies. Is there anyone in the show, is there anyone in the time that we've done the show, who's the person for you that you haven't met yet? Who's a celebrity you would love to meet?
It'd be fun to meet Drake.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think... Just like two young Jewish hip-hop superstars getting to chop it up, me and him, you know what I mean? Yeah, just talk about Passover, yeshiva, getting bar mitzvah, all that stuff. Just really get down to it. Yeah.
What about you, Reg? Is there any celebrity? You've met a lot of people. Anyone out there that you would love to meet?
I'll say Barbara Streisand.
Oh. And, of course, Harry Styles won Album of the Year. So incredible. Obviously, a very exciting win for Harry. All he has to do now is figure out how to get his Grammy to stick to his ceiling side table. And that's the news. We'll be right back, everybody.